Hello and welcome to Tech for Moms, a video tutorial of some of the key Windows 8 features that you're going to want to know about. So we're going to start off here with the start screen. When you boot up Windows 8, this is what the start screen is going to look like. Obviously, it's not going to look exactly like that because I've done some customization. So you can see that these live tiles are very easily customized. I can just click and drag them to wherever I want them. I can move them to different categories, move them around. I can even right click and make these smaller so I can just see this, or I can turn the live tile completely off altogether, so it's just going to be a static image. Turn the live tile on, it's going to toggle through my latest pictures. I can make it bigger and it will still do the same. So, there's a lot of customization you can do with these tiles, so you can get it exactly in the order that you think it makes the most sense for you. Now, in order to change these entire groups, you can see there's lots of different groups here. I'm going to go ahead and click in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, and this is going to shrink everything and I can see the different groups. If I right click on the group, I can name it to something different, something that makes more sense. Or I can create a new group altogether by, I'm sorry, create a new group altogether by right clicking and creating a new group. Move that to there, and then I can name my group. Alright, so that's kind of the customization you can do with this start screen. Your charms over here on the right hand side, you can see I accessed it by just going over to the right hand side with my mouse. If I had a touch screen, I would just swipe in from the right on the touch screen with my finger. That's going to bring up these charms. You can see the search function here works the same as the search function worked with Windows 7. If I'm in an application I want to share something, I can share it right from here. I can get back to the start menu by clicking on that button. I can check out the different devices that are in the area, or I can go to my settings. Here's where I'm going to see the Wi-Fi I'm connected to. I can change my notification settings here. I can restart my computer from right here, adjust the brightness. I can see my control panel right here, just the standard control panel that you're used to seeing. And I can also change my PC settings right from within here. So I can change my desktop or my lock screen. I can change my start screen. You can see there's some different images. I can change the color format, and I can change my account picture. Then there's a bunch of different options over here. Again, kind of more things that you used to be able to find in the control panel, so you can see different settings down there. So that's going to be the charms on the right hand side. So once you are saying, great, this is a nice new interface, but I really like my desktop, I'd like to see the old desktop interface. So that's easy to get to. You can just click right here on this desktop app, and I've got this old desktop interface that you're used to and you know and love. One thing you will see that is missing from the desktop application is the old start button. It's gone. So you can click down here, it will get you back to this start button, and you can see the different applications you've got here. And go back to the desktop. Now if you're saying, yeah, the start screen is fine, but I really want my old start button back. There's a few apps you can install. One is called Start Menu 8, one is called Start 8, and one is called Start Button. The one I've got installed and running here is called Pokey. And the reason I installed Pokey because I liked this little Instagram app that they have, and so I installed Pokey for that. But here it's going to have pretty close to the old start button interface that you're used to, with access to your different folders and your computer and pictures, and then the old shutdown right here. So So that is how you can get Start button back. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up a few applications. We'll go ahead and open up Calendar and say Weather, and let's get Twitter running, and let's do this one, and we'll go one more. So now I've got all these applications running, and how am I going to go back and forth between the two? Let's do that, and how about Engadget? Okay. So, because you can see these applications open in a full screen mode, and it helps the application be a really immersive experience. But say I want to go to my next application. So I'm going to move my mouse to the top left corner here, and it will toggle between all the different applications that I've got running. And you can see it's gonna just go through all the ones that I've just opened. Now, if I want to go through, because it's kind of random as to which one it's gonna go to next. So if I want to go to a specific application, I just click up here and then I move my mouse down, and I can see the different applications I've got running, and I can go straight to one. So if I want to do this from a touch screen, all I would do is swipe in from the left and then swipe back to the left, and it would open up this same screen. So one thing that's fun about this new interface is I can put things in the left-hand side here. So here I can do calendar and have that running, and then I can have something else running here. And again, you can have you could even have your desktop running on this right hand side. So it's a really nice little, I can even adjust the size of it and take it down altogether. So that's the fun thing about this new interface. And to close an interface, or I could just drag this over to the right hand side, or I can drag it down, and that's going to close the application altogether. One fun application that I really liked for moms is this All Recipes application. So this is the All Recipes application. I really wanted to show you what it looked like. I've got my recipes that I've saved on my recipe box on allrecipes.com, and I can just open up one, and I really like that it's got, you know, a nice big image, the ingredients, the directions, all really big. I can bring this into my kitchen and just cook the recipe, and not have it have a lot of other things that you know, or I could have it right here in the background and have my desktop running over here so that, you know, I can watch a video or do whatever. So a lot of ways that you can use Windows 8 to really get you exactly how you want it. If I want to move that bigger, and things like that. So there you go. So basically, these corners are your new best friend to toggle between applications, to get back to the start menu, and to access your charms. So you can easily open up any of these applications. So this is Windows 8, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and good luck.